Monday morning, everybody. Thanks for being with us. I'm Jordan Chavez here with Corey Rose and Brianna Fernandez.
The snow that we got Sunday morning.
Already gone.
I know.
Like that.
We blinked and it was gone.
So fast. I know. Did it even snow? We didn't like so fast. Let's get a check of the forecast right now. Katie's joining us. No snow in sight in the metro area.
Not for the end of the year, at least. And start to 2026, we saw highs in the upper 30s yesterday. A lot of the snowfall melted. Roads are dry this morning, but we are also left with clear skies and colder temperatures. It is only 14 degrees at Denver International Airport. Some single digits and below zero readings for our northern and central mountains. So it's a chilly start to the day if you're heading outside. It's crisp out there, but dry. And as the sun comes up at 7:20 officially, we'll see lows in the teens this morning. 9 o'clock, 27 degrees, and daytime highs set to be in the low 40s. So if you didn't see the snow melt in your backyard across the metro area yesterday, low 40s will help some of that today. Now, we really could use more snowfall, especially for our Colorado ski resorts. It has just been a pretty tough and slow start to the ski season. Percentage of trails open at A Basin only at 6%, Vail at 17%, and Loveland Ski Area only at 20%. But as we look ahead to the start of the new year, here's Thursday morning into the afternoon. We are looking at our next best chance for picking up some precipitation. Our northern and central mountains, but indicated here by shades of green, that is rain. So very mild temperatures. We are starting to see some snow accumulate as we get into early Friday morning. So a little dose of powder for the mountains as we round out this week, but the Denver area will stay dry. I do want to mention that March is still Denver's typical snowiest month. So as we start 2026 in January, this ridge of high pressure builds in, but we are looking ahead to the week following. We could be seeing a cooler, wetter weather pattern across the region. Details on that still to come. But first, Brianna, if anyone needs to be anywhere on this Monday, December 29th at 6:01, how's it looking out there?
Yeah, you know, it's going to be quiet all throughout the week, especially we're finishing up the holiday season, so I know a lot of folks are probably going to be out this week from work. So right now, if you're taking 270 and Vasquez, not seeing any slowdowns this morning heading into I-25 or I-70. And if we switch things over to our main maps, that's pretty much what I'm seeing across the Denver metro area. A lot of green on your screen, so I want to zoom into your drive times real quick. 270 from I-25 heading into I-70, you're only noticing a 6-minute drive there. No overnight construction, no crashes to report. Westbound 76 in Commerce City, also a 10-minute drive. And then that I-25 corridor all the way from Fort Collins, maybe heading all the way down to Castle Rock, you're not going to see any slowdowns. So right now from 144th down to 76, you're only looking at an 8-minute drive.
Brianna, thank you. Right now, Arapahoe County Police need your help in finding this missing adult. 25-year-old Christopher Gillespie was last seen Saturday night around 10:30 in the area of East Quincy Avenue and South Kirk Street. Officials say he was last seen getting into a car, possibly heading to Denver. He was last seen wearing khaki pants, a dark-colored sweatshirt with a backpack. Anyone who sees him is asked to call the Arapahoe County Sheriff's Office. Their number is 303-769-4711.
West Metro Fire says that a cell phone left on a charger was the cause of a fire that destroyed one family's home in Lakewood. According to a social media post, they say that the lithium-ion battery overheated the phone. This all happened near 14th and Allison. Several 911 callers tell the West Metro Fire the fire spread quickly, with flames and smoke shooting out of mobile homes within minutes. Thankfully, everyone made it out okay. Now, because of the fire, West Metro is reminding how to handle lithium-ion batteries safely. They say not to charge your phones or other devices overnight, and always use the charger that it came with. Do not charge or store your devices near an exit path in case of an emergency. That includes near your front or your back doors. Stay alert for any weird noises or smells, and always recycle your batteries.
Over the weekend, fire crews in Golden rescued an injured climber. This was near Tunnel 2 on Highway 6. Golden Fire Rescue had to call in Arvada Fire to help out because of the steep and difficult terrain. Rescuers used rope systems to lower the patient and then lifted them out using a ladder truck bucket. The climber was taken to a local hospital in serious condition. It is unclear how the climber is doing as of this morning.
Also right now, Elizabeth Police Department is investigating reports of teenagers damaging a garage over the weekend. Officers say that the incidents happened around Yankee Boy Loop late Saturday night. Police are asking residents to check any home security or doorbell camera footage from about 10:50 to 11:30 p.m. If you notice damage to your garage or have information that could help, you are asked to contact Elizabeth Police. Their number is 303-660-7500.
New Year's celebrations are notorious for heavy drinking, so Colorado law enforcement agencies are cracking down on drunk driving. CDOT and CSP have started its enforcement period looking for drunk drivers. CDOT says drivers should expect to see more law enforcement officers on the roads. CSP data shows drunk driving citations spike between 10 p.m. and 2 a.m. on New Year's. It comes as new data is showing Colorado's on track to surpass last year's DUI arrests. State officials say more than 16,000 DUI arrests are expected by the end of the year, and that means on average there were more than 1,300 arrests each month this year.
New this morning, families of the victims of the deadly Bondi Beach Hanukkah festival attack are demanding more action from Australia's federal government. 15 people died in that shooting on December 14th. And an open letter to Prime Minister Anthony Albanese, families of the dead and wounded are now calling for a federal inquiry into rising anti-Semitism and security failures the day of the shooting. Albanese says a state-level investigation and a national security review are underway.
Federal prosecutors say the man accused of planting pipe bombs near the Democratic and Republican Party headquarters in Washington on January 5th believed violence against both parties was justified. The pipe bombs never detonated. Over the weekend, prosecutors asked a judge to keep Brian Cole behind bars while he awaits trial. Investigators say Cole's phone was wiped more than 900 times before his arrest. He has not entered a plea and denies any connection to the January 6th attack on the Capitol.
Bars in Tempe, Arizona could soon be required to offer anti-drink spiking devices as part of a new safety push. City leaders are considering a vote in January that would require bars to provide or sell drug detection kits and drink covers. Supporters say that the goal is to make Tempe's nightlife safer and help prevent sexual assaults tied to drink spiking. If approved, Tempe would be among the first cities in the country to require these protections at bars.
And 6:06 is your time for this Monday morning. A quiet start to your Monday if you're heading out the door. Both directions of I-25, you're looking at a 14-minute drive. But in just a couple of minutes, I'm going to talk about those wait times at Denver International Airport, especially if you're taking East Security. Katie?
And at 6:06, it is clear skies. Cold temperatures were right now in the teens. Later on today, sunshine, quiet, but seasonal with highs in the low 40s. A warm up ahead over the next couple of days. We're talking 50s for Tuesday. We'll be in the low 60s on Wednesday, and New Year's Eve. We're kicking off the new year early Thursday morning. Mostly clear, dry, a bit breezy. 37 only the low in Denver. Usually we see lows in the teens. With this comes a little more mountain snow. Details in your extended forecast coming up.
All right, Katie, thank you. Experts say that we are on track for one of the worst snowpacks we've had in a long time.
We are feeling the impacts from the mountains to the metro area. 9 News reporter Lauren Scafidi joins us live in Denver this morning. And Lauren, the snow we got Sunday morning was gone in a blink of an eye.
Yeah, it was pretty much gone right away. I mean, there's still a little bit, but really it vanished pretty quickly. And this is worrying experts. They say that we're really behind when it comes to our snowpack. So let's compare some numbers. We'll start in Winter Park. Around this time last year, Winter Park had more than 70 inches of snow. This year, it's sitting at 41 inches. How about Denver? Well, last year in the new year, we had seen about 23 inches of snow, and so far this year, we had just more than 4 inches. We talked to a climate scientist who tracks this kind of data. She says we need to see more snow soon, but thankfully, she says we've got a few more months of potential.
Each week that passes by, it gets a little bit harder to make up, but I do always like to remind people that we will still get winter. January and February are big months for the mountains.
We'll break down what that comeback could look like coming up in the next hour on 9 News Mornings and streaming on 9 News Plus. Live in Denver, Lauren Scafidi, 9 News.